Hey everybody, Sven from 24 Metrics here. We often get asked what makes 24 Metrics unique, what makes us different from other competitors in the market. And today I just want to answer just that. So to begin with, I we come from a media buying background. So we've been running affiliate programs, the whole team, everybody comes with expertise in the marketing space, and we are affiliate marketers that went into tech. So, as for me, for example, I used to work for an e-commerce advertiser in the past. I worked for an affiliate network in the past. I worked for a games company in the past. So I do understand how, like, what retention ROI means, what acquisition costs are. And what we've done is we had the same problems as you have today. We had, we looked at data. Why is the ROI not there? Why are users not active? Why are costs going out of control? All of these kind of things, the manual work that you have to do to keep your campaign profitable. We are very familiar with that. And that's exactly why I decided 13 years ago to build 24 Metrics. We saw the vision to automate this process. This is so manual. This is so difficult to do, and it requires so much knowledge. And a machine is so much better at this. So we decided, okay, and especially now in the age of AI, we have so many more possibilities now to automate, to screen data, and that's why we have like a wonderful possibilities. And let me walk you through a few of those and show you our interface, and maybe also how we differ a little bit different from other solutions that you may encounter in the market. So to start with, 24 Magic, we really 100% focus on ad fraud. We're not just doing cybersecurity or like other things. We're really 100% focused on click fraud, affiliate fraud, impression fraud, everything for the online marketing space. And that is important because we are not trying, we're trying to minimize the amount of false positives and maximize the output. For us, it's not necessarily to preventing something that logs into your application or something. It is about identifying bad bots and bad users, active fraud. Yeah. So the most important is the first thing that stands out is our level and number of integrations. As you can see, we have a lot. We can really support things from we have Google Ads integration, Hastoffers, Everflow, Adjust, AppsFlyer, and so on. So we can integrate with many, many integrations. And if that's not enough, and you run something else, not a problem either. We have real-time APIs that can be used to block things on a real-time level. We have JavaScripts to be implemented on your website. We can even integrate with any custom platform that you may have, emulating and simulating your tracking links as well to keep the same format. Nobody else has that. And we're the only platform that can actually work and click screen, has offers, Suffice, Everflow, any of those. No other platform in the market can do that today without another middle page. Next, and that's probably the one that you're asking yourself, most of you are very interested about filters and false positives and customizability. So what we do is is basically we don't believe that a one size fits all is the right approach for all the media that you buy. And when I say that, that means like an e-commerce CPA campaign is fundamentally different with different problems than a lead gen thing, right? So on an e-commerce, we might have a lot more cookie stuffing. Versus on a lead gen campaign, that's almost never the problem, but you're dealing a lot more with proxies and bots. A mobile campaign is different again. A cost per click campaign is different, right? We need to take that into account. And we cannot just put it all together in the same bucket and hope that it's all going to work out somehow. You're going to end up with a lot of false positives. And that's why we feel it's super important to have the ability to separate out. So if we look at, for example, as a CPC campaign, we have specific filters for CPC that you can still customize. And you can say, what do we want? Can we block? Shall we just monitor? You can really be that granular on a publisher level, right? On a source level, on an offer level. Next, you can disable a filter. You have a lot of granularity. You can say, okay, do I want click flooding here? Is that my problem? Or if it's a CPC, do I care about duplicates? To what level of duplicates? What is acceptable? What is not acceptable? And so on. So there are a lot of different things that you can customize in here. And of course, we have presets here as well. So if you're not sure what you need, you can either ask us or you can use one of our presets that give you like a well-rounded preset on the settings. The same, we are also separating clicks and conversions and impressions. They all have different algorithms uh, and different settings. Yeah. So we're not putting, again, we're not putting everything into the same bucket. They are different in nature. Um, Another thing is false positives. Yeah. It's a big topic, and we often get asked about how do we minimize false positives? And the good answer is, well, number one, we're gonna customize it to your own traffic. So we're gonna say, okay, this is a lead gen offer. If the filters know it's a lead gen, we can tailor the filters much better than if you just had a generic rule. The next thing is we have we have weights, and we can say how aggressive do we want to be. Our team can also go in and we can set things specifically. So, okay, we have customers that are, I want to block everything. I'd rather have it blocked than let it go through. We have Then we have again other clients that are exactly the opposite, to say, I I want to be rather super tolerant, only flag the worst of the worst, and we want to have an active filtering of all of these kind of things. Both can be done, and it depends on your personal preferences. That's why we have this flexible filter system. And when it comes to bots and proxies, we always apply a high threshold on the security. So in order for us to flag something, we are not flagging randomly IPs that are on our blacklist, stay there for a limited amount of time. There need to be thresholds to be exceeded for us to flag it, right? And if it's not enough, we can still customize that and set it even higher if you need it to be. Um, what more? All our reports. So, for example, if we go to this one, right? So, if we look at this one, all our reports are granular down to the sub ID level. So, you get that a lot of data and a lot of information you can have here. And all of this is as well exportable. These reports can be shared with your partners in real time. So we have that. We have a lot of customers that love that feature, that they can share the data and the view with their partners. And and we really care about all the things that we do. Is we're trying to use a lot of transparency. We're not trying to build a black box here, because if you have a black box, you're not going to trust it. If you're like, okay, this is like some magic black box that just says AI rejected it, then you would not going to trust it. So what we're doing, each and every click, each and every conversion has its own rejection reason that is quite reproducible, and we're trying to be as transparent as we possibly can with you, so that you have a trust in our solution if we're doing the right thing. And another feature that is really unique to 24 Metrics is, because we have realized a lot of you guys use an affiliate link tester. You want to ensure that the links still operate. And we built that right into the platform at no extra costs. It's part of the platform. So if you want to run any things like that, you want to select a country, you want to see deep link checks, you want to see is there like a high latency on the redirects, or are there too many too many hops, so the chain is too long. Our system can detect all of that, right? And yeah, and finally, there are a lot of other features here that I could go into, but this should give you an overview of what makes 24 Metrics unique. And if you need our help, we can fully customize it. Yeah. So we've done customizations for clients, and we can do that if required. And we are also a solution that can operate at very large volumes. So unlike other providers in the market, we've built a cost-efficient solution that can scale into the billions of clicks. We have customers with like 1.5 billion clicks a month, and also millions of conversions a month. Our infrastructure is built fault tolerant and built for super high scale. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope I could give you a little bit of insights, and I'll see you in the next one.